You're listening to Affirmations for Feeding Challenges by Stewart-Panko. I recognize that feeding is a unique journey for every mom and baby, and I honor our journey with all its ups and downs. With each passing day, I find I have a better understanding of what's true for me and my baby with respect to feeding. I ensure that I reach out for support and guidance whenever I need it or want it. I prioritize myself and my baby because right now, we come first. I keep things in perspective, and I give myself permission to take it one feed at a time. I support my baby in feeding as well as they can. I know that they're doing their best. In preparation for each feed, I thoroughly relax my body, breathing slowly and deeply, allowing myself to feel calm and peaceful. I think kind, compassionate, loving thoughts, enhancing the patience that I have for myself, my baby, and everyone else. As my baby feeds, I focus on our connection and well-being. I'm able to move out of any self-judgment by giving myself credit for all the good mothering I'm doing. Feeding is only one aspect of caring for my child, and I remember that other things, such as cuddling, soothing, and playing, are also important elements of our relationship. I remember that nature designed mothering to be done in the context of a village. So I validate myself when things feel overwhelming, treating myself with compassion when the effects of 21st century living have their impacts. I take good care of my body, and I appreciate it for all that it's doing. Mothering is a demanding job, and my body is doing its best. I lovingly care for myself by eating well, drinking plenty of fluids, and getting as much rest as I can. I take my mental health into account, and I make choices that support my psychological well-being. I allow myself to process any unpleasant emotions that may arise, such as anger, frustration, overwhelm, or disappointment. It's okay if I don't feel good in every single moment. I allow myself to be human, and I connect with others who treat me with kindness. I let people know how they can best support me and my family. I trust my instincts, and I do what I feel is best for myself and my child. I speak my truth, and I stand firmly in my awareness. I know what is true for me. I'm nurturing myself and my baby with supportive thoughts as I celebrate our successes in feeding. I'm aware that the way I think about things colors my experiences. Therefore, I'm choosing healthy, empowering perspectives that are truly helpful for my baby and I make note of how things are changing over time, and I acknowledge that everything is temporary, that all things do pass. I generate peace in the present moment by placing my attention on something pleasant, be that something of beauty, a part of my body that feels good, or something I feel grateful for. I recognize many reasons to feel good about myself, my baby, and our developing relationship. I remember that feeding is not just about the food. It's also about connecting with my baby. I connect with them in ways that feel good for me, such as humming or singing, cuddling or caressing, and I talk to them in soothing, encouraging ways. If I ever feel judged for how I'm feeding my baby, I reach out for support and care. I claim my right to define my personal expressions of mothering, working well with what is, and honoring my child for the unique person they are. One size does not fit all. I draw on reliable ways to connect with my strength and perseverance anytime I wish to work through a challenging aspect of feeding. I'm able to easily discern if something is right for me and my baby or not. I am gentle with myself as I grow further into motherhood. I'm good to myself and I honor my wants and needs. I only accept wise, supportive, respectful treatment from others. I'm making peace the order of the day, regularly allowing my baby and I to simply be together. I treat myself with kindness, respect, and compassion, and I practice healthy and helpful self-talk. If I like, I can even make a game of seeing how kind I can be to myself. I can ask myself, what is the best choice I can make in this moment? And I can act on the answer. I encourage myself to be adaptable and aware, going with the flow as best as I'm able. I tune in and respond to my baby as well as I can, and that's the most I can ask of myself. I acknowledge that it's common to not always know exactly what a baby is communicating, and I cut myself some slack. I support myself in ways that work well for me, and I remember to take it one step at a time.